everyone, Michael Davids from Bouffant, Delacroix hairdressing and makeup, and here I have the gorgeous Amy. How are you, darling?
Hey everyone, I'm very well, thank you.
Amy's going to a party tonight and she's going to a
80s dinner party.
So we're going to make her look like her head exploded with lots of fabulous colours and hair extensions and bits and pieces like this. So we're going to be showing you how to do a really cool crimped, teased out 80s hairstyle and a little bit of makeup. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's go. Now these crimping tongs have actually got, if you can have a look at that, they look like a sort of zigzag serrated sort of plate, and that's what presses the hair together to get that corrugated iron look. Crimping irons are really easy to use. Unlike using a straightening iron, you don't drag the appliance down the hair. Instead, you open up the tong and close it over a section of hair. Wait for around about 5 seconds or until you see steam come out and then release. I've crimped about a full head of weft hair extensions, about 100 grams. I'm sectioning out the top of Amy's hair, around from top of the temple to the other side, and then I'm putting it aside in a section clip. Now you have to tease the roots of the entire head of hair, because this is going to give us our structure and base to the hairstyle, as well as hold the hair extensions in. Spraying the roots of the hair will act as a base to clip the hair extensions into. Now sweep all the hair from one side around with a brush, and just past midway from the back of the head, clip it in place with 2 bobby pins. Now taking 1 to 2 inch sections, we're going to crimp all of Amy's hair. The sections do look like tasty crispy chips, but don't eat them. Now unclip the top section that you put aside earlier and tease it right from the roots up to past the mid-lengths of the hair. Give each section a thick coating of hairspray, and to fuck it up more, grab your crimping tongs and iron the hairspray into the teasing. After smoothing the front section, spray it with hairspray and set with a blow dryer. Now grab your teasing brush and tease each section. The crimping that you put in there earlier should separate the hair, creating a candy floss-like effect. Now spray the roots of each section and pin in your hair extensions that you previously crimped. Now, get your teasing brush and tease the oversprayed and crimped extensions into your bleached and teased and lacquered and crimped hair, fusing the whole fucked up package together with more hairspray and pins you probably will never be able to find again. Here, you'll notice that I'm separating and teasing some of the sections, and I'm leaving some sections in the potato crisp shape. This is purely to add interest and diversity and texture to the style. I'm applying the hair extensions right up through the top of the hair, and don't even bother to bring up the argument of seeing the hair extensions and pins. You may have worked out that we've coloured the hair extensions. We did this using the ombre technique that you'll see in one of our other tutorials. Handling the hair within the requirements of the Australian Health and Safety Guidelines, I'm teasing and applying the last pieces of extensions. Now it's just a matter of dressing the hair out to sit in the position that you want it.
Okay, we've finished doing Amy's hair and she looks pretty fucking ridiculous. How do you feel, darling?
It's my dream come true.
Yeah, it looks
The hair I always wanted.
It looks amazing. We'll do a bit of a spin. There we go. Look at that, heaps of drama and colour going on. And it's actually not that hard to achieve this effect. You know, just a few little basic skills and sort of add it all together, and then you end up with this fabulousness. Now, we're going to do Amy's makeup. We've already done her base, and through a lot of our tutorials, we've actually shown you how to do all the contouring and stuff. So have a look at some of the links up there. And we're going to start off by doing her eyebrows and then a really cool, wild eyeshadow look. Let's go.
Powder under the eyes will catch any loose makeup falling onto the cheeks. Using a dark brown eyebrow pencil, colour in and shape the eyebrows to look quite thick but not ridiculous and over the top. Well, in a sense. After highlighting the brow bone with a pearlescent eyeshadow, grab your colourful palette. We're starting off with a hot pink on the corners of the eyes and working around the socket. Now, get an aqua colour and colour in the ball of the eyelids and blend it in. Finish the outer corners of the eyes with a light lilac and then create the shadow in the crease using a dark purple. I'm lining the underneath of the waterline of the eyes with a hot pink eyeliner, and then I'm going to blend that in with a different colour. I'm using a blue, just to add a little bit of interest. I'm adding a few finishing touches of colour, like pink around the outside and a metallic blue just to bring out the ball of the eyes. I'm going to emphasise the underneath of the eye with some glitter gel eyeliner. I'm layering two colours, a purple and a silver. These are really inexpensive. BYS sold them for about $4.95. Define the top lid with a thick line of liquid eyeliner, and then apply a set of false lashes. After adding a shimmer highlighter to the cheeks, use this really cool trick. Now I'm going to place a piece of paper across the cheekbone and grab your highly pigmented blush and brush across the paper onto the cheek. Remove it and look what happens. After lining the lips, I'm using a hot pink lipstick in a matte colour and then pressing some metallic purple pigment on the outer corners. And here is the coolest finishing touch. Apply some dots of eyelash glue, and on top of that, place little crystals using your tweezers. The eyelash glue will hold them beautifully.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've created a monster. An 80s monster. This is how your mother would have looked 25 years ago. Turn around, darling, show everyone. Now, if you'd like to see any more of our tutorials, please subscribe to our link. All of our information is down below. And we'll see you next time.